So, New York City Mayor Mamdani is continuing his campaign to decommodify private housing in the city, despite a New York Supreme Court judge's ruling that halts the rollout of a massive second home tax. But it looks like Mamdani's tax squad is unlawfully ignoring the court order by targeting primary residents for whom the tax was not meant to apply. So, is there any rule of law left in New York City? Joining us now is Jonathan Turley. He's Fox contributor and constitutional law attorney. Great to see you, Jonathan. Thanks for being here. So,
Thank you, David.
The judge, his name is Wayne Ozzi, O-Z-Z-I. His order forced the city to stop, and I'm quoting here, posting on the website of the New York City Department of Finance or otherwise allowing public access to the supplemental roll listing, the names, addresses, and property values. This is what a lot of people call their doxing, the Mamdani administration's doxing of people just because they're homeowners, some of whom have actually the use of that property as their primary residence, for which this tax is not. I mean, isn't it, they still have this out there. People are still getting letters, even if they're even if it's their primary residence. Isn't that against the law?
Right. There's this tension between the courts. Another court lifted an earlier injunction, but the Mamdani administration is taking the view that they're going to go full tilt ahead, even though the rollout on this has been perfectly horrendous. And what's really amazing, David, is that many of these are Mamdani voters who are expressing shock that they are on this blacklist of property owners. But, you know, that's the essence of socialism. It's like a game of musical chairs. And when the music stops and you don't have a chair, you're it. And the problem is there are fewer and fewer chairs in New York. Many people are leaving New York. They don't want to be the last without a chair. But that also means that Mamdani's got to get the money from somewhere. So if you're staying in New York, you're it. I mean, he's promising all this free stuff, and that means he's got to get this tax money, and he's got to get it soon because he's promising all these free things as soon as possible.
But we know, forgive me for interrupting, we know that what he's doing doesn't work economically. I mean, we've seen it. We don't have to, you and I know, our viewers know that socialism doesn't work, but the legality of it, the legality of what it's doing, Judge also ordered prohibiting city officials from taking any further action based on information or in the supplemental roll or the mailed notices, or enforcing any deadline set forth in the mailed notice. So he's doubling down, this judge, on saying you can't do what apparently they did do, at least to one guy who was on our air yesterday talking about it. Let me just roll that tape and get your reaction. Roll it.
You live in the city. You raised your family here. You bought the home 30 years ago. Is it a second home?
It is not. So my wife and I bought the house in May of 1996. So we just celebrated our 30th anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We raised our family there. We've paid New York City income taxes for decades. My driver's license, my vehicle registration, and my voter registration provide all the information you need to know that I am a New York City resident.
Jonathan, this guy clearly is a New York City resident, using that as his primary residence. And he gets a $52,000 tax bill despite this judge's order. I mean, Mamdani is acting more like a Marxist commandante than he is like an elected leader in the United States.
Yeah, he's basically tax them all and let the central planners sort them out. And it shows the degree of hostility in this administration in New York for private ownership. As you noted, there are many people in the Mamdani administration that are opposed to private property ownership.
Including Mamdani himself. He's the one who uses the word decommodify private housing, which is a Marxist term, meaning eliminating it and giving it to the government.
Yeah, but there's also this really insidious pattern for homeowners because at the same time, they're ramping up these tenant complaint systems to load down buildings with tenant complaints so that it gets in front of Mamdani's people. And the ultimate objective here is that once they're so overloaded, as we've seen in California, they sometimes lose the property. And Mamdani's people have already said they want some of those businesses, some of those buildings to go to tenants. So this is all falling falling forward. Now, what looks like to us a disastrous plan, to a socialist, it is
It's
genius,
working.
right? Because all those failures result in greater public or tenant ownership of properties.
But despite all of your colleagues in left-wing law administrations and professorial appointments who are against the Constitution, we still have it. And there are constitutional guarantees for private property. Can't you take it beyond the locality?
You can, and that's where the problem is. Both the law and economics are working against Mamdani. All these plans, if you've noted, have failed repeatedly in history, but they also are going to run into legal challenges as well. He's not going to be able to get there from here, but they're pushing ahead in hope that they can. And judges like this one are saying, hold it. For the love of Mike, at least try to get your tenant list right. You just can't put everyone on this list and have them all go out and get lawyers because you didn't do your proper due process, in order.
Yeah.
And the judges are going to continue to issue these orders. Eventually, Mamdani is going to have to comply. But at the end of the day, this top-heavy system is going to collapse.
Right.
And he's going to have to explain to people free stuff is not on the way.
Right. By the way, I wanted to ask you about the White House ballroom very quickly. Is the Supreme Court going to take the Trump administration to task or let him go ahead with it?
Well, this was the right decision to let them go forward with it now. This has always been a murky area.
Yeah.
Past presidents have taken unilateral action, just not on this scale.
Gotcha. Jonathan Turley, well done. Thank you very much, sir. Good to see you.